Alright, me go. Alright, hi everybody, it's me, Zero. Let's see. This is the final chill before the big work kicks in. Like, I don't want it to start. I don't want it to start, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, it's got to get done. Otherwise, we've been waiting far too long. So, the big day is when we start actually getting into the video game tutorial. I've been digging through a bunch of stuff and compiling materials and building tools all in a preparation for this day. So we have the character creating generator, we have the rigging tools, the animations, how to do the animations. I have what is this called? A bodysuit in case I gotta get on camera. Although I really wish I had a headband, then the look would be complete. But we may not have to do that, so whatever. Then we get into the part that I was dreading, and that's actually making the game. So I'll be using the guy's tutorial on template that he made, slides tutorial. I call him slide, but it's side. I'll be using his tutorial, and we'll start working on that. Cause it took me a while to dig in there and get used to his tutorial, his methods, and ask questions and all that jazz. So yeah, all of that's happening tomorrow. But I want to just have fun one last time and make some stuff before we do that. And meanwhile, we can chill, hang out. So I need to build a new character because I already have this. I got Bunny, and I'm gonna put Megaki because that's the other Zero avatar I used to have. So if you watch my channel way back in the beginning, then you'll recognize her. In the meanwhile, we can chill and hang out. So if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, I'm here for you. Feel free to ask. This will give me a chance to really try out my tutorial. So I'm making characters with this. Alright, there we go. I've been making my characters have a really big head because I like that Harvest Moon like style. I'm gonna try to bring in my Second Life stuff because this is from my old Second Life avatar. I'm trying to see if I can find white trim. I'm gonna work with her pants. I just don't know which one is her pants. Oh, that. Try to see if I can use my tools. Let me see. I forgot how to. Oh, that's because my stuff is moving. It was down. It's up. It's down here when it's supposed to be up here. I'm like, I forgot how to use my own plugin. Okay, so turn it. Guess I put back too many times. I wonder, will anybody be watching that tutorial? Or y'all plan on making your games? Do you want to make an anime carrots anime 2D game? Damn it, I just put the same thing twice. Alright, let's try this one more time. It's like the character don't want to be made, but I'm a maker. Alright, there we go. So I have the character. Huh. Well, that's good to know. Look at all that butt. This is just like it was in Second Life. I have all this butt in the clothes, but I had no butt. Yay, no rigging needs to be done. What's wrong? Huh? Oh, I don't have any. Alright, let me. It's bothering me that I don't have a texture on this already. So I'm gonna put something on here. Is that Rena still? I think she's saying she wants to go outside. I was hoping that it would be there. I wish I knew where this white light is coming up from. Okay. I wonder, has anybody converted their Second Life character to VRM yet? Okay, so how's that treating you? One of the things I like is that even though her feet are clipping through, we can just cut off her legs. I had a new keyboard for my birthday. It's so hard to use. It's hard for me to get used to it. So it's all rigged. Huh? Okay. Well, good thing I look back here. Alright. Let's put the rest of the stuff on. Oh. No, that's the old one. I'm like, it brings it in? Uh-oh. Oof, oof. It's crashing. Do y'all remember? This is what I used to look like before I became a pirate. I wish I was able to grab that house before I died. Oh, I forgot to put this to the skeleton. That's one thing I don't like about the new blender. Is just, when you try to click on something that's in a different mode, it just won't go. There we go. What's going on here? Don't y'all fight over here under my feet. Shoot, shoot. Alright, that moves, but tell me you want me. Yeah, let me use our the thing. What's it called? My new tool. Oh no! All of it was just on the chest. This chest bone. Thank you, Jack. Get out of here, Cumby. Get out of here, Cumby. You're so mean. It's good to see you again. Uh. Oh yeah, because the chest is on fire. Alright, so what I want to do is bend her body backwards like this. So her boobs shoot out through the top. Oh, hush! Out here, art is taking place. Turn the weight down, get the gradient tool. Hey, Alec. Yeah, that should be more. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to redo the rigging on this myself. Actually, no, I don't. Let's keep using that new tool I got. Let me see. The singing bim bum bum bim bum bum bim bum bum boom. Select this here, and then select this. Go into weight paint mode. I'm gonna delete all the bones, and then transfer all the bones. Yay! Look at that. Kinda wanna put this down a little bit redder, but um. Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry about those tutorials. I gotta work on that. I am making a sprite for my RPG Maker tutorial. I think that might just be part of this. Mm. Oh, for fuck. Hang on 1 second. You know what I hate is when people go shopping for you and they don't send notifications. They're like, it's sold out, we out. Alright, I need the mask. Can I ask, can y'all hear the music that I'm listening to, or is it just still behind? Well, I'm glad then. Mm-hmm. So we were talking about rival schools. I am a big Capcom fan. I've been following video game lore since God knows when. So one of my favorites is a game called Rival Schools, and everybody wants that. Like we wanted it to come back so bad. But some group changed their name, made their name to Rival Schools United by Fate. The whole game. So now there's a weird like copyright thing that goes on with that. So it took them a long time to be able to make anything. So sometime in the mid like 2006 or so, Capcom was like, okay, we're gonna put feelers out there and see if anybody is interested in the series. So they had Udon do comics for their stuff. They did the Darkstalkers comics, and then they did the Sakura comics and the Kami comic and the Chun-Li comic. It was on fire, sold out. You couldn't find a copy. The only way you could get it was by bootlegging. And they were like, okay, so you guys like this? We're going to throw some feelers out and see if you guys are interested. So they did Darkstalkers. So we're like, all right, well, what about Rival Schools? So we were like, oh my God, yes, it's coming back. And instead of giving us like the beautiful art, let me see if I saw the picture. Instead of giving us the beautiful art of Omar Dugan, who made like the whole comic book was drawn like this with the legends. So that's what we thought we were going to get when they said Rival Schools. And they were like, no, we're going to give our lowest guy on the totem bar, Ray, who makes these ugly little side comics inside the comics, a whole chapter. And this is what he pulled out. This. We wanted this. We got that. You couldn't give it away. That comic tanked so hard. And they were like, oh, well, I guess guys don't. And, you know, they were like, oh, well, I guess that you guys don't like Rival Schools. We'll just put that away then. So I was like, my life, that's not fair. We wanted that. So that's what I was talking about with my friend here there. I wanted that so bad. I saved up all my money, like for real. I was gonna buy it. I was like, Mom, I need money. I'll do chores. I'll do whatever. I need money to buy a comic book. And I was like, yeah, I need money to buy comics. And she's like, all right. And gave me a whole bunch of chores. Like, scrub the steps out in the front. Scrub the sidewalk. Water the plants outside in the front. And trim off the ones that's going in the street. Pour bleach down, you know, the sewer entrance so people don't complain. I did all of that because I was like, I gotta get that comic. Gotta get that comic. And when it came out, I was like, I can't believe I did all that work for this garbage. I think after had the money left over, I just spent it and bought a graphics tablet. No, my mom bought me the graphics tablet. I don't know what I bought with that. I ordered Chinese and cried. Yeah, that sounds about right. I ordered Chinese and cried. So yeah, all of these materials that I'm using here, I got from Second Life. These were my old Avatar stuff. So, basically saying that you can take your Second Life stuff and you can use it outside of Second Life into other stuff. Cause you know, who knows what's happening with that? The way everything is going down. It's always good to back your stuff up. blowing stuff up, ruining it, firing people who've been on there for decades, for a decade. I was shocked at how many of those Lindens they fired that were there like from the beginning. It's like, can you imagine the people like, okay, well, you've been on this thing of, oh, you know how I'm gonna fix this. You've been keeping this ship afloat for 10, 19 years. We're gonna let you go so that we can have fresh new people in there. Like that was one of the Linden friends I was with friends with. That's what they said. They're like, well, they let us go because they said that they want to have fresh new blood in there, people who know have their fingers on the pulse of the community. I was like, and you don't? You've been here for like 20 years. You are the pulse. You're the blood. Yeah. I'm glad they're doing better, more stuff now. Oh my god, I love that feature. Look at that. Insta rig. Look at that instant rigging. Oh, when it's in color, you can see it. Yeah, I don't know, like, that sucks. I feel like they should be, um, treating the people who've been working there the longest better than the people who just came in. Like, well, we need that to get them all, like, motivated to do it. And then it sucks is that they they fire you, but on your way out, they ask you to train the people who they fired you for. Not like it happened to me, but I just read a lot of those stories on Facebook. Huh? Hold on, my husband saying something. What you say, baby? Yo, did you say something? Hmm. I don't understand this. This is. I wonder if I can cheat. Hey, did you guys notice that I'm doing all this work in a newer blender? Uh, I tried to tell one of my friends that, like, I'm working in Blender 3 now. Look at me. And they're like, it's still an outdated blender. We're on 4 now. I'm like, look, I came from 2. What's pulling this? There's something that's pulling this down. I don't know if it's. Not pelvis. Is it the boobs? That wouldn't make sense. It's just, it is that. Delete selected bone group. That did it, but still something else down here. Oh, that's awful too. My husband took me out to the Chinese buffet for my birthday. And I really enjoyed it. Now I'm thinking about that pork shumai. And the only way you can get it is if you go to the place to get it. They don't deliver. Well, they do have a delivery thing, but you know. Is it that? They don't have any of the food that they have in the restaurant. It's just, yeah, that was it. It's so good. And let's see what else. I need my mask and the scroll. Alright, see you later, Kay. Thank you. Wait a minute. There we go. Thanks. Have a good nap. If you didn't leave already. Nah, my birthday was on the 13th, but it was rainy and everything was closed because I guess everybody got defeated on Mother's Day. So my day, everybody was like, "Man, get out of here." So I had to go out yesterday to celebrate, and that's what we went to. We went to the Chinese buffet, and damn, I was like, you know what? Try something new. And now I'm addicted to that shumai, and I can never have it again unless I go back there. Oh no, her mask is missing. Necklace? Shit. I gotta look for her. Oh, there. It's not really a lot of. I thought you just said ate like. Oh no. Pfft. If I ate from the buffet, I'd have been like, not even on here. It's weird though, because it's like I used to be able to eat a whole lot, but then after I had COVID about 3 times, my stomach is not the way it used to be, so I can't like eat hardly anything when I go there. It breaks my heart because all I want to do is like start your engines. You're like, is everybody ready? Get set. Start your engines. Or else, in that case, it'd be start eating. Oh man, I missed that. I can't do that no more. You alright? Oh, they're not. None of them are out here. They're all in the bedroom. The bedroom, the gym, anywhere where cats gather, and I gotta shoot 'em away. I hate because me and my husband used to eat like that. We used to just eat. But now after that, I can't eat no more. And I feel bad about it. And he's starting to adjust and not eat as much as he used to as well. I guess to make me not feel bad. I want to go to a Japanese buffet, but they don't really exist around here. You got a whole bunch. There's the Indian buffet, a ton of Chinese buffets, but there's no real Japanese buffet. There's the Chinese buffet with Japanese food, but I wouldn't. It's not like exclusively Japanese. They just have sushi, and that's about it. I was say, hey baby, it's been a while. How about we go to the buffet? Like we went yesterday. I messed this mask up. Let me see. That's it. I was like, it's all lined up. Yeah, good enough. There's no American buffet around no more. Oh, well, I'll see you later. I'm sorry I don't have anything interesting to show you right now. This is just me just playing until I gotta actually do work, which will happen tomorrow. So I would say tomorrow would be the best time um, to watch, because then that's what I'm getting into the whole. This is how you make a game and use this tutorial dry run. Is there a time when you're usually on, so that way I can try to maybe match it? But if you're new to 3D, you should totally buy my buy. That's what he said. You should totally get my new Blender plug-in. It helps with weight painting. Makes it nice and easy. Excuse me. We would have did that tutorial. Well, I'll stream, right? And you can just watch it later. They're all saved, so you can come back whenever. And now the piece de resistance. I can't stop the loneliness. Needs to have this gigantic scroll on my back. Hmm. Let's see. Well, my husband leaves out the house. He's gone about 12. 12, 1. Wait, babe, what time do you leave out for work? Baby! What time do you leave out for work? What time do you leave out for work?
Let's see. I leave out about 1-ish.
Alright, so he's out about 1-ish, so about 1:30, 2 o'clock. That's when I usually would get on. I don't really like to work when he's here, which is why I haven't been working. It's fine. Go ahead about your business. That's all I was trying to. We're trying to plan what my stream is gonna be. Not no romantic hookups while you go out to work or anything like that. Hey, sure. Get out of here. Mm. Ugh. How dare you assume my sexual orientation? Thank you. Oh man. I love playing and getting people with it. I know it's wrong. Need the box knife? It's right here. Have a good day. Ew. Okay. Alright, there she is. So you see, it doesn't take very long. To bring your Second Life character into Vroid. Alright, that should be it though. Let's see if we can export it. Make sure I'm selecting the right armature. Hopefully my husband's not playing with Steam, so I would hate to lose it. Honey, are you playing anything on Steam? Okay. I was, but No, okay. Okie doke. Thank you. That's a lady we'd use to test out wind and the what's that thing called? The skirt flip. Trying to test to see if that works. It did. It's just not working right now, and I don't know why, but it worked back then. I can't stop. Oh dear. I think she's rotated the wrong way. I'm rotated the wrong way. Oh, and I forgot to cut off her feet. It's not that many features on that washing machine. There we go. We don't need those. But why am I... Why does it have me turn this way? Did I rotate the avatar? Let me put in a new one. Yep, I am turned the wrong way. Oh, there we go. And let me see if she's still in here. Muscle cat. One of these is my bunny. There we go. Wait, my mask is coming off. Okay. There we go. These are my... I feel like I should have a hat, but I didn't wear a hat until I was 0. I mean, a bunny. So now I have both of my Second Life avatars here. And they look like they work in the same game. I just gotta figure out how to make them do stuff. Well, I need animations and stuff, but I like this. Um, and then A hat for the hat. That's bad luck to stack up hats. So which ones do you like? Pirates or ninjas? Alright, that's that then. I don't feel like I just needed to get that out of my system before I get to work on the actual game stuff. I can't believe it's finally here. It's like, yay. And with the new plugins, we can knock a blender off. I think I can probably get this down into one blender now instead of doing multiple blenders. I bet y'all been waiting forever for that to happen. I just feel so weird. Like I don't have to use my old blender anymore. Oh, crap. The people who delivering the food. Honey. Alright, y'all. I gotta go. There's like a F ton of packages inside my door, and the people who are delivering my groceries for the week are there too. So I will see you guys. Haven't heard that since the live journal. That's always a thing for me. I'm a pirate. I started out as a ninja, and then I became a pirate. So it's like, who's better, pirates or ninjas? Because honestly, I just love them both. Alright, I gotta do. Life is happening. Gotta go get my groceries and my packages. You don't want the neighbors to see. Sorry, that's a Matilda joke. I know I'm old. Alright, remember tomorrow is the big day. We are going to go start working on the video game development thingies. So make sure you get your characters and stuff ready and all the rest of the materials and stuff. Hot dang, yay, pirates. So make sure you get your stuff ready. And we're going to dive in and try to work on I keep calling them sides tutorial and put our stuff in there in its place. It's going to be a lot of work. So, woo, here we go. Also, I want this picture. Let me see if I can get a background. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, see you later. Honey!